Can you believe we're talking about June 2024 already? Before we get to that, I'm Sebastian, host of Ninth Island Connection, your weekly resource for all things Vegas. Check out the description below so that you can see how you can watch our television show wherever you are. Also, we go live every Wednesday where we bring you an update on what to expect that upcoming weekend. So we go live on Wednesday, we let you know what's up on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday if it's a long weekend. So back to talking about June. Can you believe it's June 2024 already? Half of the year is almost gone. Have you been to Vegas yet? If you're coming in the month of June, in this video, we're going to share with you everything that you can expect. And we're talking about construction. We're talking about sports, concerts, pools, pool parties, events, everything going on in the month of June so that you can have the best possible experience while you're here. As always, there is a lot going on here on the Ninth Island of Las Vegas, and the month of June is no exception. Of course, possibly the biggest news announced recently is the closing for the iconic Mirage. This will be the last full month that the property will be open to the public as they announce an official closing date of July 17th. This is certainly bittersweet as the Mirage has been a part of the Las Vegas Strip since November of 1989. So if you're planning a trip to Vegas this month, or if you're a Vegas local, you definitely want to add one last stop, one last cocktail at the Mirage to your list. They are actually running a special for Unity members, which is the Hard Rocks reward program. They've been converted to that for a while now. They're going to waive resort fees for stays throughout the month of June and into July, but you cannot stay longer than July 14th. Now, that sale ends at the end of May, so check that out right away if you want to stay. Of course, with the closure of Mirage comes the closure of one of our favorite Cirque shows, Beatles Love. We've seen that show more than any other show in Vegas, and we absolutely love it. The weather is heating up, with average daily temperatures ranging in the low 90s to low 100s and cooling off in the evenings to mid 60s to mid 70s. These temperatures are perfect for those Vegas pool days. Just remember, pack your sunscreen. Speaking of pools, the Cosmopolitan has started their dive-in movies where they show movies on a large screen in the evenings at their rooftop pool. You do not have to be staying at the Cosmopolitan to take advantage of this. It is open to the public. This is definitely a fun experience, so swimsuit up, grab a cocktail, and enjoy a movie from the pool. And while on the topic of cocktails, if you ever wanted to become a mixologist, now is your chance. The Cabinet of Curiosities is offering a 90-minute mixology class. This is going to be Thursdays through Saturdays. The Cabinet of Curiosities is located in the lower level of Horseshoe and is definitely a fun place to grab a drink, enjoy all of the oddities located throughout the lounge, and even enjoy the speakeasy, The Lock, located inside. This may be a good break from the poker tables for everyone attending the World Series of Poker, which is also located at Horseshoe. This is the 55th annual WSOP, although just the second year that this is being held at the newly renovated poker area of the Horseshoe. WSOP kicks off May 28th and runs all the way through July 17th. Now, let's get into the entertainment and events taking place during the month of June. Let's start with music. Carrie Underwood is going to be over at Resorts World Las Vegas 5/31 and 6/1. Maroon 5 at the Dolby Live, that's on 5/31 and 6/1. Air Supply over at Westgate 5/31 and 6/1. Ringo Starr and his all-star band are going to be over at the Venetian on 5/31 and 6/1. Christina Aguilera is going to be over at the Venetian 5/31, 6/1, and then again 6, 7, and 8. Avril Lavigne is going to be over at the MGM Grand on the 1st. George Clinton and Parliament Funkadelic over at the Palms on June 7th. Zach Bryan over at T-Mobile Arena on the 7th and 8th. Bruno Mars doing his thing over at Park MGM in the Dolby Live Theater on the 7th, 8th, 12th, 14th, and 15th. Hoobastank is going to be over at the Fremont Street Experience for free on the 8th. Soul Asylum is also going to be down there at the Fremont Street Experience for free on the 8th. Lady Gaga Jazz and Piano is going to be over at the Dolby Live on the 19th, 21st, and 28th. Third Eye Blind and Yellow Card are going to be over at the Fontainebleau on the 22nd. Megan the Stallion is going to be over at the MGM Grand on the 22nd. Daryl Hall and Elvis Costello, no more Hall & Oates. Those guys don't like each other anymore. They're going to be over at the Fontainebleau on the 23rd. Garth Brooks doing his thing at the Caesars Coliseum on the 26th, 28th, and 29th. Love and Laughter. This is a Tony Braxton, Cedric the Entertainer mashup. They're going to be over at the Cosmopolitan on the 28th and 29th. Lionel Richie is going to be over at the Wynn on the 28th and 29th. The Queens of R&B, Escape, and SWV are going to be over at the Backed Theater. That's the old Zappos Theater at Planet Hollywood in the Miracle Mile shops. That's going to be on the 29th. Boys Like Girls are going to be over at the Fremont Street Experience. This is another free show on June 29th. That's it for music. Let's get funny. Celeste Barber is going to be over at the Venetian on the 7th and 8th. Russell Peters over at the Wynn on the 14th and 15th. Taylor Tomlinson, who is hilarious, going to be over at the Wynn on the 7th and 8th. Bill Maher is going to be over at the MGM Grand on the 21st and 22nd. Let's talk sports. Las Vegas Aces are over at the Michelob Ultra Arena on the 7th, 11th, 15th, 19th, and 21st. World Pickleball Conference is going to be over at the Las Vegas Convention Center on the 6th and 7th. The World Pickleball Association Las Vegas Championships happening over at the Westgate on the 13th through the 16th. Premier Boxing Championships at the MGM Grand on the 15th. Copa America Soccer over at Allegiant Stadium on the 26th and 28th. Closing it out with UFC 303. This is going to be McGregor versus Chandler at T-Mobile Arena on the 29th. Now, of course, all of the regular weekly shows are still happening throughout the month, along with a ton of popular DJs performing at day clubs, nightclubs, pool parties all over the Strip. As always, be sure to keep tabs on the event that you have planned because they can be canceled just as quickly as new ones are announced. We can't forget, just last month, Lovers and Friends was canceled 14 hours before it was supposed to start. People were already in Vegas in their hotel rooms when they got notifications that that event was canceled. So keep tabs on it. Also, have a backup plan. If you're planning on coming to an event, have extra cash just in case it's canceled so that you can have a plan B. Go see a different show while you wait for your refund. You've got some cash already. Maybe do some extra gambling. Also, be sure to look into the event and venues policies on what can be brought into the venue. If you love Vegas, be sure to tune in to our television show airing on your view across all Cox Cable markets across the country and others for YouTube. As well as tuning into our weekly live on our YouTube channel, 9th Island Connection. We go live between 12 and 1 p.m. Vegas time to bring you the latest updates on what's happening that upcoming weekend in Vegas. That's a wrap on this one, guys. Are you guys coming in the month of June for something specific? Comment below. We want to hear from you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting our channel. or following us on social media. We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're Facebooking, we're threading, we're everywhere. We're Ninth Island Connection. If you haven't already, go ahead and give us a like. What's not to like? All we do is bring you Vegas. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel because all we do is bring you Vegas. You're watching us right now because you care about Vegas. That's all we do. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys next time. Ninth Island Connection highlights Las Vegas businesses, entertainment, events, and activities on and off the Strip, keeping our viewers connected with the Ninth Island of Las Vegas. From local mom and pop restaurants to those owned and operated by top chefs, from kitchen action to the inspiration behind the dishes, we deliver the culinary creations of Vegas. From Las Vegas entertainers and athletes to all of the exciting activities and experiences around the Vegas Valley, we keep our viewers connected with all of the excitement that the entertainment capital of the world has to offer. Of course, we can't forget about the casinos that make Vegas, Vegas, with exclusive tours of the incredible amenities and beautiful accommodations, getting right in the heart of the casino floor action and entertainment, as well as interviews with casino owners, CEOs, GMs, and executive chefs. We bring the Las Vegas Casino into our viewers' homes. Highlighting lesser-known areas like the Fremont East District, the Arts District, and Brewery Row, we bring attention to these small businesses that have become fast favorites in the local community. We bring our viewers a complete Vegas experience. We also invite our viewers along as we venture into the great outdoors of the Las Vegas Valley, sharing short road trips, hikes, and the unique sights found in the Mojave Desert. Great people, great stories, great connections, only on Ninth Island Connection.